Are you thinking your thoughts, or are your thoughts thinking you? Thoughts turn into thought forms turn into life forms. These life forms are thinking many of you. You might be thinking, where did these thoughts come from? I'm trying not to think about this, but I constantly am thinking about this. This is because you have a thought form entity. What is a thought form entity? A thought form entity is generated from your thoughts. The thoughts are generated from your brain. The brain emits these thought waves. These thought waves are really cosmic light waves. And these cosmic light waves start from your brain, which is the vessel. The consciousness is the driver. So you have to remember that the brain is a generator. It's electric, it's electricity. And you are the generator or the creator. You are the God, generator, operator, and destroyer. So you can generate from this consciousness or from this brain, the supercomputer, not only energy, but an autonomous, intelligent energy. Because energy anyways is powerful intelligence. It is power plus intelligence. That's what energy is. And because you're an intelligent being that was created by an intelligent creator, you have the own capacity to also create in the same way as the creator. You can create negative thought forms or positive thought forms. Many of you are creating negative thought forms because of your own negative thinking patterns. You're vibrating on a very low frequency. And what does that mean? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Energy is the movement of this power and intelligence. The upward and downward movement is the vibration. The rate of this upward and downward movement is frequency. So some of you, because you're operating from a very low frequency, you're creating these parasitic thought form entities. And they are thinking you. You are not thinking for yourself. They are thinking you. And they are thinking for you. Think about it like a cloud of energetic information. Like a real cloud of energetic information that you can't see with the naked eye because you're practically blind. Human being is practically blind. Can't even see the real reality, the higher reality that you can see with the inner eye. But think about it like a cloud of energetic information. And within this cloud, you have this vibration, this frequency that the information is. The information is your set of beliefs, your ideas, your cognitions that you have, your perceptions that you have of life. This is the energetic information. And that energetic information can be of a low vibration or high vibration. The higher the vibration, the more positive the thought form entity. The lower the vibration, the lower the thought form, the more negative the thought form entity. So, whatever created that thought form entity, if it was you being in a low vibrational state, then that thought form entity needs to keep you in that low vibrational state in order for it to thrive, to live, and to exist. So that's why it continues to feed you negative thought currents or negative thoughts, because it needs to be in that same vibrational state in order for it to survive. So you can either create a demon or a parasitic, thought form, or you can create a very powerful, benevolent thought form that can be a gift to you. You can create a god or a deity, or you can create a demonic entity. You understand? Think about it also like a current, as you have a current in a river that pulls in waves, pulls in things from the water or the river, and it continues to grow and grow and grow and grow. You can also create a negative thought current that grows into a negative entity, or a positive thought current that can grow into a positive entity that can serve you, or a negative thought current that can do you great disservice. This is the state of many people on the planet Earth. They have negative thought forms that are doing a disservice to them, keeping them depressed, keeping them in a state of anxiety, keeping them in a state of worry, doubt, denial, sickness. This is of the negative thought form entities. And this is also creating, corresponds with your karmic patterns, your own karma, or your samskaras, which are, samskaras is committing an act, knowing the result of the act, but you commit it anyways. And you do this in a form of, in a habitual way, and it becomes a pattern. This is your samskaras. This also corresponds with karma as well. So all of this are intertwined. Many people are influenced by other people's thought currents, or this collective thought current, group consciousness. And you could be around a group of positive people, a lot of positive energy, who are all, they have powerful cognitions. They're all vibrating on a very, very high frequency. And because there's a positive thought current that is hovering around this group of people, you can be influenced and inspired by that thought current. That's why you sometimes might be around people who are vibrating on such a high frequency, positive people who are very powerful, and all of a sudden you are influenced by them. It is because of this cloud of energetic information that is of a high vibration. And it is, you have to understand that the higher the vibration is, it can neutralize the lower vibration. The higher vibration can pick up the lower vibration. The lower vibration cannot compete with the higher vibration. So if you're of a lower vibration and you're around a collective thought current or group consciousness that is of high vibration, then it starts to inspire and influence you. And this is a very good thing. But if you're around a bunch of people who feed off of negative energy, they're constantly talking about people, gossiping, talking about their problems, living a very life negative style or way, then they can influence you. Especially if you're operating within the same frequency. If you're operating on such a high frequency, you won't be influenced easily by them. Especially if you have some of the right spiritual technology that you're using, you will not be influenced by them at all. Especially if you're aware of them. When you're using the mudra, mantra, pranayama, and just being in a state of awareness, restful awareness of that negative energy, you can feel it, and you'll know how to literally protect yourself like an armor from these negative thought forms, or this huge negative thought current. So there's multiple ways to infuse yourself with positive thought currents, and I'll talk about that in another video, but I just want to focus on the negative thought forms. Are you thinking your thoughts, or are your thoughts thinking you? Are you thinking your thoughts, or are your thoughts thinking you? Are you manifesting a negative life because from you being the GOD, the generator, operator, destroyer, you have these negative thinking patterns that you have not fixed yet? And you have to remember, just like when you go to a movie theater, and in the movie theater you have the screen. You're watching the movie, and on that screen, it is not, you can't change anything on that screen by going up to the screen and trying to change things. No, that's stupid. You got to go to the projector, to the back of the room, all the way to the back of the room where it's being projected, and then you alter, you change whatever is on that projector, and then you now change the screen. You now change what's being shown in front of you. Same way, in order for you to change your outer reality, you got to change your inner space. You got to change the projector, that which was what is in the projector. When you change that which is within the projector, then you can change your outer reality. Then you can change what is on the screen. In order for you to neutralize those negative thought forms, you got to then change inside here. You understand? In another video, I'll talk more about these positive thought forms, positive thought currents, and how you can infuse them into your life. Okay? So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Always remember, Ignorance is not bliss. Bliss is enlightenment. So radiate the eternal bliss of 1,000 suns. Eternally blissful. Thank you. Nithyanandam.